Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to do a pick a card reading for starting from the first sign of zodiac, which is Aries. We will do it for all of you one by one, but then we're starting it with Aries this time. So let's get ahead. Aries, I've picked three cards for you, three piles for you. You will have to think in your mind which card you would want to go ahead with, which actually pile you would want to go ahead with. So this is pile one, okay, this is pile two, and this is pile three for the people who would like to go with that. So just pick one pile in your mind and then we'll get ahead with the reading and go ahead with the reading. So don't think too much, just pick up one card and here we go. We will first read the pile one. So people who have selected pile one in their mind, let's get ahead with that and see what is there in store for you when it comes to relationships in your life, guys. So Aries, all right, okay. So Aries, the energies what I get for you, the energies what I see in this relationship is a confused relationship. When I say confused, there's a confusion when it comes to your relationship, and you're confused because of a choice you have in your mind. So there are two options you are playing around with, there are two people you're playing around with, or you are surrounded with two people, two choices you have to make in life. But if I talk about this card, honestly, the card need is actually surrounded with the energy of devil. So when the devil is ruling a relationship, devil is one who's actually is a base of a relationship. It is more, it talks about the relationship which doesn't really have a long term future. It has a association basis, some kind of addiction. Addiction could be something wherein you both are a part of some unethical thing, and then this is why you both are connected with each other. There could be a physical relationship only wherein you are connected because of the physical pleasure only and not any kind of a long-term association. You guys, neither you are compatible with either each other, nor you have that in mind. So you both have decided that we don't have any future further, we don't have an association further, we don't get married, but then yeah, we want to be together for some time, we would want to spend some time together and just enjoy our lives together, that's it. And this is why the universe is telling you you will have to maintain a lot of strength, because this relationship is not going to give you any kind of a happiness, guys. So this is why I will tell you and I will suggest you, so it is better that you guys please be away from this kind of association, because the outcomes will not be that great. Also, there's a possibility that out of this unethical relationship, out of this extramarital affair, out of this kind of association, you guys might get into an unwanted pregnancy kind of a thing. So you might get into that, and that will create a lot of issues in your life. And I think this is why the cards were suggesting that you will require a lot of strength. Why? Because in this situation you might not be able to accept the child, you might not be able to accept that situation and go ahead with that situation, and that might end up with an abortion, that might end up with terminating this pregnancy. So I am, actually, I'm not warning you, but then I'm just advising you to be careful, to pick up the right kind of options for yourself, to pick up the right kind of choice for yourself, because this relationship is full of confusion. This relationship is full of, unethical things. This relationship does not get you any kind of commitment what you're seeing. The craving for commitment is certainly there. You want to. Maybe one of you would want to get committed also in this relationship, but then that is not happening. And in fact, this kind of events which are happening, like a unwanted thing which is happening in your life, because of that you might want to, or you will have to end this relationship, guys. So I can only tell you to do that. And in fact, the high priestess has appeared in your reading, and since she has appeared, I think that your extramarital affair, your secret is going to come out in light, and people will get to know about it, and that is going to get a lot of problems for yourself. It is going to get you a lot of trouble in life. So this relationship does not look like going anywhere, I would say that. And you know, it's like you're playing with fire, you're playing with a snake. So it's a poisonous energy which I see in these cards for you, and these are not positive. So I will only suggest you to move ahead in life, go ahead in life, and then look for the right options. Pick up the right kind of options for yourself, pick up the right kind of choices for yourself, so that the outcomes are positive, and also you have some scope of having a future together. So do not get into any unethical relationship, I will suggest that. I will also say that do not get into any kind of a trouble in life, and troublesome relationships are going to get revealed in front of people or your family, and the results might not be that great. So pile one people, the outcomes are not very encouraging, the outcomes are not very great. So be careful. Okay, so now we're moving to the second pile, which is pile two. I'm sure you guys would have made up, made it up in your mind, chosen something in your mind, and then we will see the option here. Okay, this relationship is something which is complete opposite to the first one. So you both are two beautiful souls, two beautiful people who like giving, who both are like giving in nature. You like giving equal amount of time, equal amount of emotions, equal amount of respect to each other. And the relationship what you share with this person, it looks like a soulmate relationship. So you are like soulmates for each other. You understand each other really well. Telepathy works with you both really well. So you think, if you think that you're soulmates, then you're not right. You're not wrong in saying that. You're absolutely right, you are soulmates. Few of you might be thinking or already in a relationship which is a live-in relationship. You're staying together away from your home, away from people, and people don't know about your relationship yet. But yes, you both feel like you're getting connected with each other really very well. And if we move ahead in that, you have a lot of trouble in your way. So when I say trouble, you have a lot of people. So first of all, you're craving and you're trying to get a lot of people's agreement for your relationship. Maybe you want to convince your parents. You both are trying to convince your parents and then your family to give you a go ahead in life and give you a go ahead for this relationship. But that doesn't look like happening, because you have to have a lot of argument with them. A lot of struggles are there, a lot of challenges are also there. You're fighting back, but I don't know if that'll be positive for you or that'll be negative for you, because the next card will suggest us what will be the outcome of this fight, what you're having right now. And the outcome looks like a little uh, okay, so you might have to give up here. So giving up is something which comes here, because the card Six of Swords generally tells you that you're moving ahead from the struggling water to the calmer water. But because of some problems, some issues, some challenges, you might have to get down where you had started this journey from. So you're not moving towards a positive situation very too not really very in a short period of time, or maybe not very soon, because you might have to hold on to your plans for some time, because I don't see the peace coming your way very soon. Your struggle will be on for some more time. In fact, you will also have some communication related problems. So see, this card has been clarified with Five of Wands. When I say Five of Wands is clarifying, this card means that when you are having arguments with your near and dear ones, your family, your friends, they all will have their kind of statements to, or maybe their own viewpoint about your relationship, and none of them want to listen to what you have to say, or maybe you also don't want to listen to what they have to say. So the solution in such scenarios is that you go ahead, either fight with them, take a step forward, and then fight again and again, and then fight aggressively, or you step back and then listen to everyone's point of view and then understand what they are saying and try to find a way out in that situation. So guys, the relationship has no problem. The relationship itself is a good relationship with both of you, but the problem is with the third party interference. When I say third party, it is not another man or another woman who's coming and trying to spoil your relationship. No, it is about the family association. It is about third party factors, maybe the financial factors, maybe finances are not that strong right now, and this is why friends and families are telling you to think about it twice before getting into a responsibility or taking up a responsibility. Okay, so pile two people, you need to be very very careful in your relationship, because take every step very very carefully, because you are taking the right decision, but then to take that right decision you should have the right kind of a base to convince people who are important to you and take their consent about this relationship. Okay, it looks like a good relationship, but then it has some challenges which are external factors are actually influencing your relationship here, Aries. So this is how the pile 2 looks like to me right now. We're moving ahead to pile 3 now, and pile 3 talks about um, okay, so it looks like that you guys have already ended your relationship. When I say ended your relationship, you both have decided that we cannot be together, nothing is happening, nothing is working out in our relationship. So it is better that what is gone. We should not be thinking about that. Also, people who are in a relationship right now and they've had a lot of troubles, they've had a lot of arguments and problems in their relationship recently, they might decide that what has happened has gone, we can't really change that, but then we can plan something new together as a family, or maybe we can plan something new together as partners, and this is what you've been working on. Your relationship is actually and was actually impacted by some betrayal. Betrayal was ruling your cards, and I think this is the reason the things were not really happening very well. Either you were cheating on your partner, or the partner was cheating behind your back on you. And also there's the influence of the person whom I see here is a person who's a little old age kind of a person. If I say old age, I will say that the person who's impacting your relationship is someone who's elder, either elder than you, or he's elder than your partner. So it is a someone who's older than you is impacting your relationship, and the person is very very authoritative, very 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 he has a dictatorship kind of an attitude, and then he likes things to happen his way and the way he wants things. So I think those were the reasons who had actually impacted your relationship. I look at your relationship, but you guys are acting very very smart and very very maturely right now. So whosoever was trying to spoil your relationship, whichever third party had tried to betray you, or maybe take away the happiness of your life, I think that is something you have actually come across, or then you've come over that. And now you both are thinking about what has done, what you did together. You're thinking about the challenges of your life together now, that oh, what a kind of life we were living, the kind of mistakes we did, and this shouldn't have happened. But then it's okay, whatever come across now, whatever thing, whatever comes in life, whatever challenges will come in life now, we will both face them together, and we are together now. So togetherness is something which is an outcome card for your relationship, Aries, if you have picked up the pile 3 for yourself, and this is how it looks like for you. So this is a very mixed kind of pile, mixed kind of energies which have come in for each and every pile. But I think if I compare all of them, the pile 1 is something which gives the most positive results here. Pile 2 is something which is a mixed kind of a thing again, but then where at if I look at pile 1, the situation of the partners have already agreed and then mutually decided to be together. Pile 2 people are still struggling because of external influence what they are facing right now, and they might have to put their decisions, their engagement, their marriage on hold. It is getting on hold right now. It is not going ahead anywhere, if I have to be precise with you. And the pile 3 people, oh god, I think you should actually think of finishing off this relationship, wrapping up this relationship, because it will take you into a very difficult situation very very soon. And I will not suggest you to get into that kind of a poisonous energies and then poisonous relationship further, because this relationship is anyways hidden and wrapped up into a lot of sheets, and to cover it up you're trying to hide it from people, and that is not going to happen, because it's going to come into light, and it is going to get into some unwanted situations also. So better that you move ahead and then leave it aside. Okay, that's important. Thank you so much for watching my video. You can follow me here, you can subscribe my channel, you can reach me on my WhatsApp number, which is 8448901791. That's my WhatsApp number for your personalized paid consultation. You can email me on blossomlifetarot@gmail.com. You can visit my website, which is www.blossomlifetarot.com. Thank you so much. Take care. God bless you. Be in the lockdown. Follow your government advice and be with the government, because whatever actions they are taking, it is for your betterment. Be at home if you want to be safe. If you want to see the world in the next year, it is important that you actually see yourself in your, have that habit of seeing yourself in your house for a couple of months, and then things will all be better. I am hoping it will be better by May. So now let's hope for the best. Take care, goodbye, and God bless you.